morning, good morning, good morning. If you're coming back, thank you for stopping by. If you're new, welcome. And please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it. If you don't, hit the don't like button. Grab your cup of coffee, as usual. I have my little purse cup. And we're going to get started. So today, we are focusing on the Saints, Angels, and Sinners cosmetic palette. And this is in the Friendsgiving palette, is the name of the palette. And this is what she looks like. So this is what I'll be using today. I've already primed my eyes. I primed it with the Makeup Revolution Ultimate Base in Dark, as per usual. And I set it with the Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. So we are going to get started and do this little basic look, because it is going to be a basic look today. Of course, with a little razzle dazzle, because I'm always extra and I'm going to always have some extraness. So we are going to start with this shade. The name of that shade is called Martini. Ha! That would be nice to have if I wasn't going to work. But I'm going to work. Well, logging into work, so I guess I can't do that. So I am going to start off with my Rephr 16 brush. It's stained. It's not dirty. It's just stained. But I'm going to start off with that brush first. So let's dip into that color. And I'm going to apply that to most of my lid. I'm patting it on first. And then blend. And I'm blending in a circular motion rather than doing it in a windshield wiper, because sometimes when you do a windshield wiper move, it may knock some of the shadow back off. So I do it in a circular motion. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Do I have any? Nope. I plan on sitting here and relaxing. Unless I get a bee in my bonnet and decide to get up and maybe take the dogs out for a ride or do something. But right now my plan is to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. As little as possible. I try to basically wash my clothes and keep everything during the week, so I don't have to do it on the weekend. Because when you work all week, you need some time to sit down. That's a pretty color. Even though it's close to my skin tone, it's a pretty color. Anything that you get down here or over in the corner, you can always clean it up. It's just makeup. It washes off. That is a nice, deep, rich, kind of caramel color. Okay. The next color that I'm going to use is going to be this color. And the name of that color is Burnt. So I'm going to take, this is a Morphe brush. I don't know the number of it, but it's a brush that I use quite frequently. I'm going to use that to place the other color Burnt in my outer area. So I can deepen it up a little bit. This is going to be a pretty simple look today. At least I'm saying simple. Simple to me because I'm always extra, so I guess it is kind of simple. That deepens that up pretty good. Those two colors look good together. And of course, because I'm going to be extra, I'm going to take that black. I'm going to deepen this up even more to give me an even deeper outer corner. And let me get a more concentrated brush for that. This is a little brush I bought on Amazon. It's a no-name brush, but I actually like it. And you see it's more compact. So, yeah. The name of this color is Soul Sisters. I can get with that. Tapping off that excess so I don't have black everywhere all over my face, because that will happen if you don't. Black, once you get it everywhere, it's hard to straighten it out without taking everything off and putting it back on. Like I said, I want this corner to be a little dark. I'm not going to leave it black. Not all the way, not straight black, because I'm going to go back into that burnt color and just come back over the top of it. Basically, I wanted it to be deepened up. And on this part, I'm just basically kind of flicking it on. I'm just going straight across. I'm not going back and forth. I'm just flicking. Do they look even? I think the side's a little bit higher up, so I'll take a little bit more of that and go in just a little bit on this side. And I'm going to go back with that first brush that I had, and I'm going back into that martini color. And I'm going to make sure that it's prominent by bringing it from the inner crease all the way back over. I actually like that. That's pretty. Okay, next thing we're going to do is take our glitter glue, and I'm still using JCat All About That Base. I need to check and see if they still have it, if it's out of stock on their site, or if they've restocked it. And this weekend, I think I'm going to go and try to put all of the links in my description boxes, because that's something that I have not done because I just really have not had the extra time to do it. But that's something that I plan on doing this weekend. Right now I'm checking to see if they have that base in. Currently they are still sold out. It normally sells for $5.99, and they are sold out of it. But another good primer base to use is NYX Glitter Primer. It basically works the same way. It's just, it helps to hold that glitter to your eye instead of it falling down all over your face. Plus, a lot of times I'll also spray my brush with the Milani. This is my setting spray that I use. It's Milani Make It Last spray. So, for the primer, I'm putting a little bit on my finger, per usual, because I like to apply it that way. And I'm going to start applying it to my lid. And once again, chaos meets creativity, because if it's something to be dropped, I'm going to drop it. Yeah, I'll be kidding. You think I'd be kidding when I say I'm clumsy? I am clumsy, 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 clumsy. Put that up there. Okay, let's get this on here before it dries down too much and I put too much on my finger. But I don't like wasting it, so let me see. And I'm taking it from all the way from the inner corner back out to these, to that black shade and that burgundy-ish looking shade that I put on, the one named Burnt. And it depends on your eye shape, how far you want to go up. But again, as I always say, there's no rules. It's your face. Do it like you want to do it. If you want to be extra, extra, be extra. If you want to be subtle, be subtle. Me, I'm extra all day long. I used to get offended when people would say that. Now I embrace it. Because guess what? I am extra. And I love being extra, because extra is what makes me me. I keep a wipe, baby wipes all the time, so that I can wipe my fingers, because that is a little sticky. So I'm going to go in with this color for the majority of my lid, and because my dress has a little turquoise color in it, I will probably pop this somewhere in the inner corner, maybe. Or maybe I'll use these two and then pop this color in the inner corner. But anyway, let's start with olives. Olives is this color. That's olives. So it's kind of a greeny gold tint to it. So, oh, that's pretty. We're going to come back with the brush before I completely finish my look and straighten out the edge of that. That's pretty. And because, like I said, if I wasn't extra, it wouldn't be me. So I'm getting ready to, let's see. Do I want to put this down here? Do I want to put this? I think I'm going to do this just because I'm going to pop this in the inner corner. So that turquoise color is called Veggies. I think I'm going to get a brush for that part though. Because it just looks like it could get quite messy right there. Okay, this is another little brush that I came with that set off of Amazon. And I'm going to pick that color up. And because I think it may make a mess, I'm going to spray it. Don't know how this is going to go. We're going to find out. I'll stand up in a minute and show you why I added this color. Some people say you're not supposed to match your eyeshadow to your clothes. Who are some people? I say that all the time. I'm going to keep on saying it. No one's opinion is more valuable than what you think that you should do for yourself. It took me a long time to learn that. So if you struggle with self-esteem because other people have put that into your head that you aren't good enough or their opinion matters more, it doesn't. It took me being grown to find that out. So now I'm at that point in my life where you like it, you love it, or you keep kicking. It's just that simple. And I finally everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to appreciate you. And everybody's not going to want what you have to offer. As long as what you do is right in your heart and in your mind, you're good. It's how you feel about yourself. Is that little color trying to crease on me? No, we're not going to have that. I'm going to go back and fix that. Okay, I'm going to turn this brush over. No, I'm not. I'm going to get a different brush. Same set. I'm going back into that olives color. This time I'm going to use a brush. I want to kind of, they're not going to merge together all the way because of course they're two very, very different colors. But at the same time, I don't want a very sharp, distinctive line there either. what I'm doing is I'm trying to merge these two very different colors kind of together. Okay, let me stand up and show you why. See this little turquoise color? That's the only reason I added that, because it's in there and because it's in the palette. And because I can. Simple as that. Now I'm going to go back into that first shade. I think I'm going to take a smaller brush, maybe a pencil brush. Maybe a pencil brush. Well, not quite. It's a little too stiff. I don't want that one. I'm going to use this little Clarity Cosmetics brush. It's a dual end brush. It came in a palette that I bought from them. So I'm going to take that fluffy end because it's smaller and going to try to straighten out that edge a little bit so that it's kind of defined. Hey, pups. She just loves to come in here to see what I'm doing. Who knows, if I ever reach 1,000 subscribers, I do this basically because it's fun. But if I ever do, who knows? Maybe I'll order somebody one of these little cup sets. And it comes with, I'll show you the rest of it. It comes with a little spoon. So I don't drop it. Let me put the cup down because I am clumsy. And it comes with a saucer. So that's my little cup I decided I was going to drink out of when I'm in here in my makeup room. So that's that. Again, I'm being extra. Extra, extra, extra. Yes, I took that all the way up. Being extra, extra today. And if you notice, I put tape here. I always do that. It's personal preference, but I like a sharp line there. So that's why that's there. I'm going back into that burnt color. And kind of mesh that into that olive color. And I think that is basically going to be the eye look today. I'm going to shut this off, finish the rest of my face, come back, and we'll discuss it and do the under eye. So, sit tight, and I'll see you in a few. Okay, and I'm back. So as you can see, I have the rest of my face on. Let me show you and tell you what I put on the rest of my face while I was gone. So for blush, I used the Blend Bunnies Juicy Cheeks palette, and I used the shade Tangy. yellow shade. I put it on. My eyes are already doing a lot to compete, but that's the color I put on. For I use Glam Light Mimosa, and I don't know if you can see it. There it is. It's kind of a yellowy orange glow to it. Of course, I use my normal one size ultra pink under my eye and my Sweet Honey setting powders. For the lips, I use a pencil, just your basic round pencil by ColourPop, and I use this lipstick called Butter Love. It is by Colored Rain. And then I came back over it with this gloss by Juvia's Place, and it is called Oasis. Sometime this weekend, I'll put all of that on the description box. Okay, I also use my Paranormal, my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 15. I use my Makeup Revolution black liner on the Top to Tight line. I used Essence Lash Mascara. I didn't feel like putting lashes on today. For my waterline, I used the Wet n Wild Multi-Stick. It's called Ready, Set, Go, number 525A. It's kind of a burgundy-ish color. I also used my Paranormal shade sticks with Juvia's Place and Mauritiana. Sure that's wrong. I say that every day, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. And Sokoto. And for foundation, CoverGirl Vitalist Alexa number 757 in Golden Tan. I am not trying to promote you to buy any of these products. I'm just letting you know that's what I used on my face. Now, let's go and finish the rest of the under eye, and then we are going to call it a day. So, going back to this palette, back to my Saints, Angels, and Sinners palette. And I'm going to go with that top shade and probably this bottom shade. Oh, and I did pop a little bit of this in the inner corner, and that is called Pumpkin Pie. So that's what's sparkling in the inner corner. Okay, I'm going to take a flat definer brush. This is by Morphe. It's just your regular flat brush. I'm going to dip into that burnt color. And I'm going connect it here and simply come under that eyeliner that I placed down. I'm bringing it about halfway under my eye. Then I'm going to go in with that lighter shade, which was called Martini, the lighter brown. And I'm going to do that the rest of the way. My nose, I kid you not. I've used my nose spray, used my allergy, took my allergy pill, but early in the morning. And this eye is trying to water on top of it. So. And I think that's going to be a wrap. And I set my overall face while I was gone with the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. It helps, especially if you live in a humid state like I do. It helps settle in your makeup. So let me give you a good close-up look of the shadows. Again, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And if you like, come back for some more chaos and creativity. Thank you for stopping by. Subscribe, hit the notification, and you guys have a blessed day. Toodles!